Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he was quick to react. Ljungberg. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he's let fly.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambition.
Heads it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And it's Sané. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Sané, Messi, and Messi! Goal! Manchester United! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, a breakthrough already. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Just too much on that. He's picked his way through. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Casillas somehow saves it. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he thumps it clear. Ljungberg. It's a pretty loose pass. Czech sends that a long way. And here's Sané. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Foden, Ljungberg, Lewis. He's had a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Back into the middle. Foden! And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Sané. Mbappe. Foden. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Eto'o might just make this.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, super find. Now it's Luis Suarez. Shapes to shoot! Ljungberg stood up well to him there. Maldini goes on a charge down the left. He's found a way through. Messi. Bastoni. Here's Ljungberg. Chipped through. Neatly clipped into space. Well read, nice interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Suarez finds himself offside. Alexander-Arnold. Belletti. Alaba. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Adams. And it's Belletti. Cannavaro takes control of it, and he's on the move. Cruyff. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Adams. Costa Curta. Oh, he's found some space here. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Luis Suarez. Some really good ball movement. Deftly away.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And now the breakaway.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's a good ball played into space. And the shot's on here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
6, Cannavaro. Number 4, Van
Ljungberg.
Dijk. Coming on the field.
Belletti.
Bale.
And
Number
here's
2,
Neymar.
Ronald Araujo.
Played back in.
Number 15.
Keeper's ball.
Substitution.
Now it's Cruyff. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi. Busquets. He won't be happy with that one. Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta powering forward here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold. And he's intervened well there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that's an excellent interception. Maldini is there to clear. Foden.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Eto'o. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o. Just the keeper to beat! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was a hard...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. That's really well manoeuvred. Liverpool have a free kick. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Quality ball. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz. And the shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now.
Mbappe! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Mbappe just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
And it's Neymar. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Could move up a gear here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Cruyff. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cannavaro gets... Mbappe! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mbappe simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Shot a goal! And more and more and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pass is just off target. And that is a little under... And Messi! And yes, it's there! They're back within reach! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So is this the start of a comeback? Lima.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Neymar! Liverpool have it back and can go again. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Quickly taken. Lima. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Lima going full tilt down the left. Always onto this. Neymar. Nice control. There's no flag. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, super find. Romero. Lima. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Fabinho. Neymar. Baresi calmly anticipates. And it's Cruyff. He's through here. Oh, look at the space here. And the finish! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lima.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. And he's on his way! And that's just Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cannavaro gets it away. And there is the half-time whistle.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Messi, Eto'o.
That's good defensive concentration. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Fabinho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Eto'o. There's the hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Cannavaro. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe! He's got the shot away! That's a little off target. Deftly done. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. And that was very necessary.
This match was 70,987.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that's an excellent interception. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Brahim Diaz is in a really good position out wide. Maldini. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Eto'o. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's a key interception. Brahim Diaz. Neymar. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Busquets. Now it's Eto'o. No, that's been intercepted. Now he's off and running. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. Oh, what has happened here? Half an hour gone in the second half. Lima. Well read, and the danger is averted. He won't be happy with that one. Nice ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Nice interception. Has a go! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14.
Messi plays it short.
Number 5.
There's the shot!
Number
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Van Dijk. Number 6. Cannavaro.
Manchester United are
Coming
looking
on
to
the
go
field,
forward now.
Bale. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number
And it's
8.
Xavi. That's a good foot in there.
Number 2.
Liverpool can breathe again. Just.
Number 15.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have...
He's had a hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. David Villa. Oh, he's been... And the shot! In he goes again!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Bale. And here's Eto'o. Oh, easy pickings there.
1 minute added time.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Now it's Messi. Great. And that will be the final act. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely intercepted. And the ball's gone astray. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, that's a key interception. Modric puts his foot on the gas.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
No way through. Now it's Sané. Zakaria. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He gets big! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neither side yet able to find the net. He's gone for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. Neymar! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe! Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Neymar, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a nicely measured pass. And could be danger here. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Nuno Mendes. Modric. Busquets. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zakaria. Iniesta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Iniesta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Nantes with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! He's missed, but not by that far. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Spread neatly. Sané. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Messi. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has a look and plays it forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Zakaria. And it's Sané. Belletti. Iniesta. Great chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Chance to finish! Oh, bang on target. Thuram. Oh, and he's through the middle. That's a little off target. That's a throw. And it's Maldini. Now it's Sané. He's found a way past. Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's there to get it away. Kusanov wins the duel this time. Can he get it through? Iniesta. Nantes have got it back and they'll have another go. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Iniesta. Modric. Lovely feet. It's Modric! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Nantes have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That looks a cracking ball. And he's straight offside. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bastoni cuts it out. And now they can clear their lines. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Modric. And it's Modric. Lobbed in behind. It's out for a goal kick.
Changement. Le numéro 11.
Nantes can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe could try cutting inside here. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Changement. Le numéro 22.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Le numéro 20.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Le numéro 17. Changement en cours.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that looks a decent ball. In towards... It's a mighty effort! You've got to be quick to recover this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Nicely aimed pass. Now that's well seen too. He shifted it to the flank. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Nantes showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Messi. Eto'o. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mendes spots it and intercepts.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Eto'o is firing after that one.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And here's Beckham. Dani Olmo. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking for options for movement.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
Chance with a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cantona certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Looking for the runner. That looks a good ball through. Brilliantly cut out. Cantona looks to get on the end of this. That is ended up in no man's land.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
He's having a go! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Dani Olmo. And it's Beckham. And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome...